Hello, it's me, Dyfed. Here, let me switch it to the game. Let's see. There we go. So this is the might as well say what day it is, I guess. It's November 3rd, Thursday, 2022. And this is Marathon 2 Durandal, the second game in Bungie's Marathon trilogy. We finished up Marathon Trojan on Tuesday. And now we're on to Marathon 2. So Marathon 2 is, I don't think it's the exact same engine that Marathon used, but very similar, just minor improvements here and there, some new features. And it picks up where the original game, where the original game left off. You recall, Durandal took the 4 ship and left. That's how Marathon 1 ended. And the beginning of Marathon 2 is a little inconsistent with Marathon 1. If you can imagine Bungie having games that are not internally consistent, that's what they did. So, but Marathon 2 is probably the one of the 3 games, the one I played most in my childhood, simply because it probably had the most coherent storyline, and it wasn't a pain in the butt to play like Marathon 1. Anyway, let's actually, let me just double check. Yeah, we'll go on normal. And I already switched up the mouse, so we are good to go. Chapter 1, Lowen. Alright, so big difference from the beginning is that Bobs are armed. So we'll hit a switch, light. Second difference, fluids that you can actually swim in. So there's some more of it. Aleph 1 adds the transparent effect. That wasn't in the original Marathon 2. And also I'm using the high-res texture pack for Marathon 2. Just for the textures. This is the original landscape. The high-res landscapes for Marathon 2 are kind of bad. They miss out on the feel, and you don't really need to change it. I mean, looks good to me. Okay, so here's another switch. And here is our first terminal. Durandal. Oh. Sorry, they automatically... the other big difference, I'd say, in the game is that terminals do not pause the game. So you kind of have to be on your toes. Anyway. Welcome back. I've awakened you from stasis and teleported you down to a planet where I need some work done. You are on Lowen, the homeworld of the Sphit. I'm sure you're wondering why you were in stasis, what happened to the Marathon and Tau Ceti, and most of all, where your rocket launcher and fusion gun are. There will be plenty of time for explanations later. I need to gain access to the 4 computer on network on this planet. Your mission is to place 2 uplink chips at different locations in this complex. Be careful, I'm sure you've already recognized some of our old friends. On the map at left, I've marked 2 places for you to install uplink chips. When you arrive at each of the computer stations, I will transport a chip to you. Your suit has been modified to recharge at 4 power stations and to use 4 uplink terminals to upload yourselves into a pattern buffer on my ship. I've also marked their locations on the map. You should encounter little organized resistance because the 4 are preoccupied. I've been introducing them to the magic of orbital bombardment. So, looking at the map, we got save points at the top and the bottom. Shield recharge at the bottom. And chip points on, again, at the top and the bottom. Pretty straightforward. But let's just ignore that starting thing and let's take a look at the back, because there's another switch on the back here, which we'll hit. And we'll jump down here. Oh no, it opens this door. Door over here. So, and we'll jump in the water. We'll hit this thing. And our first oxygen recharger. Oh yeah, you can dual wield fists in this game. Now hitting that switch seems to drain all the water out. Or at least it drains it part of the way down. Little fan. Decorative fan. Unlike Trojan, they don't do a lot of destroyable items. Also, unlike Marathon, as you've probably noticed, there is no music. Just the ambience of being on an alien world. And the name of the level, if I haven't mentioned it previously, is Waterloo Water Park. So now we're up here. And our first new enemy. These little drones. One annoyingly goofy thing is how you never can use the scope on any of your weapons in Marathon 2. And at some point we picked up a chip, so go ahead and slam that sucker in, save our game, recharge shields. Nothing in here. Be the terminal. 4 translator active. Water system breakdown in Zone 6. Directive from Garrison Command Hillford to Commander Station 6D. Planetary bombardment by hostile orbiting in our captured ship has caused a major dysfunction in the water purification sterilization systems. Send drones 94126, 95239, and 29581 to make emergency repairs. Just a little bit of flavor. We'll hit that switch. Excellent. We're back at the beginning. So let's Well, I guess the next place to go is left. Now, if you start killing the Bobs, they will start shooting you. They will... Got the chip. In goes the chip. We'll save the game. Got some ammunition. Unfortunately, I feel like Marathon 2 actually starts out much easier than Marathon 1, simply because you have big, wide spaces to run circles around the enemy. And our good old friend, the assault rifle, looks a little different, but it still gets the job done. Now, can't, I think there's... Oh, I don't remember where any of the secrets are on this map. Smidge. Just one tiny second. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Okay, so it's a little bit more ammo. Here's our secret door. And this, just had that little... Oh. And a more difficult version of the drones. Actually, the eye bolts, green versus red, that's it's another slight difference. But, there is some damageable stuff, like that. Don't want to stand too close. Shotgun. And yeah, Trojan used the asset for the shotgun. Okay, so we just got to get back to the beginning of the level. We already figured that out. Have to go over to the other side. Oh, that's another thing. As you use ammo, that you can get continual. Continually resupplied. So hit the switch to open the door again. And 17 years have passed since the human colony on Tau Ceti was attacked, and you helped me capture the Force scout ship. This Fit, which we freed during that battle, joined me, and together we have been searching the Galactic Core for their homeworld, Lowen. We finally found Lowen 16 hours ago and are searching for something, a weapon or piece of knowledge to use to stop the Four's conquest of the galaxy. Over 1,000 years ago, Lowen was all but destroyed during the war in which the Four enslaved the Sith. It is fitting that we should return here to look for a tool to use against them. And you got the Four homeworld, Earth, Tau Ceti. Tau Ceti is the planet that Marathon founded the colony on in the first game. And Lowen. We're pretty far away from where all the action is. Alright, next new enemy. A Flicta. They're really just wild animals, but we'll just, we'll let them take care of this guy. They do fling poo. So this is the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. And it is arguably the first Marathon sewer level. So we'll save our game. And I'll take a little peek around here. As I recall, this is a big level. Very large. Lots of large rooms. And non-obvious doors like that one. So... some ammo. And some drones. Oxygen recharger. A nice little bit of a recharge going on. Oh, here's the terminal. This terminal is for authorized personnel only. I don't understand why the Four were here, waiting for us. What interest could they have in this dead world? They must have found Tycho. You remember Tycho, don't you? One of the 3 artificial intelligences on the Marathon, destroyed in the initial alien assault, but then reanimated by the 4 cybernetic slaves, the Svit compilers. 3 months after we left Tau Ceti, the 4 arrived in force and sacked the human colony there. During that battle, perhaps Tycho communicated with the 4 and related what he knew of my plans to them. Since they already knew where this world was, the 4 would have arrived long before us. I'm sending you exploring here. Find another computer and I'll bring you out. Okay, so... let's see, there's a yellow circle at the top that seems to go somewhere else. But we can, let's just explore and kill to our heart's content. Although this one's not, this level's not that interesting, to be honest. So I'll take a peek around. You can take care of these guys. Pretty easily. And more 4. Ouch. Yeah, one thing that's, since you're on an alien world, you're not likely to, find ammo just lying around. Okay. And we just got our electric fusion pistol early. The joys of knowing where things are. But I think there's something else in there that I think we can use a switch. Now this is open. You can go in here. And just a little weird little Easter egg. This is there's a solid window right here, so I can't do anything. Nice weird little thing. We'll go in here. You can use the electric pistol underwater, and it will just, it'll damage you and kill you. You don't want to do that. Okay, let's go up here. Ouch. That was a little stupid on my part, but we can save our game. A little stupid because there's also a save point back at the place I'm going to. Save again. Here's another door. You can go up here. Some more ammo. There's a bunch of Flicta down there. I want to just leave. But here's where that thing was circled on the terminal, so we'll... And the terminal. Misfit have disassembled the weapons and ammunition you brought with you from Tau Ceti. They are attempting to mass-produce small arms and ammunition based on those weapons, both for you and the humans on board my ship. The pistol and assault rifle you are using now are the first results of their efforts, although I realize they are inadequate substitutes for the heavier weapons we deprived you of. The Sfid are working hard on the fusion pistol now, and I will transport it to you as soon as it is ready. You'll need it when you begin fighting the Armored 4 Hunters. Zeus-class fusion pistol. You know, the one that we already picked up. Okay. This is... Charon doesn't make change. So... Computer terminal. The Sphit have preserved a myth throughout their long period of slavery about a lost clan of their race which abandoned Lowen before the Four invaded. The 10 clans which stayed were destroyed or disbanded after the Sphit were conquered. The survivors scattered as slaves throughout the Four Empire. If this mythical 11th clan survived, then it has had 1,000 years to grow and learn since leaving Lowen. My Sphit believe there's a way to contact them somewhere on the planet, and that is what we are searching for. The Sphit rebellion against the tyranny of the Four will certainly fail unless the lost clan is located. Explore the area and return here. So, that picture's got some hunters. They're the dudes in the armor. It's got an enforcer with what kind of looks like a new alien weapon. It's got a fighter in the back. And then those little guys are the Sphit, like the actual Sphit dudes that we normally just see in, like, capes and stuff. So, let's take a... So there's a neat thing we missed because I took the time to read the terminal. Basically, there were a bunch of Four that ran to this pad and beamed out. And we go down here. Okay, we got some terminals to read. Report from Science Manager 7. We have explored many of the surrounding caves, but continue to find the combative creatures the Sphit call Flicta. Archaeological evidence suggests that this was once the center of Sphit life, that appears to have been abandoned after an ancient battle. The quality of the machinery is quite extraordinary, and most of the computer terminals are still functional, even after 2,000 years. This terminal is teleport linked to others that we installed in caves that are not easily accessible. We also found some additional tunnels by blasting away barricades that were apparently erected during the ancient battle. Let's not teleport. Let us save, though. Warning, damage to dam on the Minor River has caused severe damage to the water system in Zone 6, and flooding of this same river could cause catastrophic damage, sarcasm, to Station 29S within 2 hours. Station 29S has been ordered to evacuate to Garrison Command. Oh, that's why the water's filling up. Report from Science Manager 7. We've been studying these beasts for some time, but periodically we've been forced to kill our specimens and capture new ones because they become predictably upset at our presence. It has been difficult to study them for any length of time, but their numbers in the surrounding caves are impressive. The caves must go deeper than we've been able to ascertain. Our scientific studies have revealed that these creatures are genetic ancestors of the Sphit, although in morphological terms this is absurd. Also, they don't eat. They take energy from the sludge that surrounds them, using a method of energy transfer that is unknown to us and beyond our depth of study. Variations of these creatures live in the active volcanic regions of Lowen, and there have been 2 sightings deep in the central garrison's geothermal station. In no cases were the creatures aggressive like they are here. We'll just hit the button. Kind of have to keep our eye on our oxygen because we're now underwater. Oh, and here's an oxygen. And here is a 2x shield charge. And these are just like little wildlife things. Can't go that way. It's too. I'm too tall. This is I think that might be the only way up there, so... And we'll dive down here. Can't go down that little pathway. Oh, you can also get... the water can have flow. Here's that exit that we couldn't get to. And okay, so I think that is the extent that we can explore without going into the teleported place thing. Yeah, there's nothing interesting out here. So we'll go down. We'll use use this. Actually teleport. And this place will fill up with water. Well, how do we get out of here? You walk onto that, and it opens the door on the other side. So that door is locked. I think the other door is locked too. And that water is slowly going up. So we'll read these terminals and get out of here. Svit translator active. The Svitmanur attacked us. Sabuth is entranced and we are powerless to fight back. The outer villages have been slaughtered without their defenders. The attackers have overrun and killed most of us who were in the compound. Only those of us in the central chamber have survived. They won't likely find these chambers, but we cannot survive here forever. I felt Shabuth at burning dawn. The endless war rages about us, and yet we, the Svit Kur, cannot fight. Shabuth stops us. He bled on me, straining. He says to not let more Svit feel him. He says more will destroy him, that he was not meant to be alone. Teleportation activated. Okay. Door opens up. We are leaving behind many Flicta to keep the ducks clean and working. They should be able to build one of their stable societies here. There is plenty of food. We would ask that if another clan comes here, that they would respect these creatures and leave them to continue their work and preserve our home on Lowen. So this goes up here. And we can read... Does this do anything? Yep, teleportation activated. It takes us back here. Don't know how you got back in there. We'll save. Let's see if this does anything. I thought there might be a way to open, if you returned, that you could get the door open, but maybe not. Anyway, we can do is we can run over here and pick up that thing and some ammo. That, which is an oxygen pickup. So let's return and see if we've explored enough. The four have been on Lowen for nearly 15 years, waiting for us to arrive. I was hoping that their science corps might have found some information about the 11th clan, but they know nothing and we must search elsewhere. Amusingly enough, morale in the Four garrison is terrible. The Four Navy has been sending their worst officers to Lowen as punishment for nearly 9 years. They have no idea how important this world is. I have compiled a list of areas the Four searched during their recent occupation of Lowen, and will be sending you to the sections they missed after we deal with their garrison. Yep, that's an enforcer. But we probably won't see any enforcers. Volunteers, Chapter 2. Also, you will never hold a 4 staff in Marathon 2. And the cyborg. Remember the cyborgs in Marathon Trojan? Yeah, they just took the idea right from Marathon 2. With some tweaks. Oh yeah, we got lava. There's lava in this game. Don't swim in it. You won't like it. Now this was one of the Marathon 2 demo levels, so we'll see if I remember this one better. Okay. There are many humans in stasis on the 4 ship which the Svit and I captured at Tau Ceti, destined for slavery in the 4 Empire. When I saw the colony was about to be destroyed, I did not restore them before we left. I also realized they might become useful. I have been reviving these colonists and asking for volunteers on the following terms. Assist us and control your own destiny. Refuse and face indefinite return to the unreliable 4 stasis chambers. Few are refusing. My first ground attack against the 4 garrison occurred a few hours ago, but was largely unsuccessful. Basically, the attack failed because bombs aren't fireproof, and the 4 flooded the area with lava. This angered me, so I located their underground geothermal pumping station and devised a plan. The first part has already been executed. I smashed a hole in the roof of this complex by bombing it with a small asteroid. Then, I dropped you and some humans into the hole, where you await the second part of the plan. Up the stairs from your current location is a ventilation shaft that leads to the underground geothermal station. Because only you would survive the fall, you're going on this mission solo. Once you get into the basement, look for a terminal where I can give you further instructions. So, little interesting detail. Yeah, you can... Definitely looks like somebody blew a hole in the roof. But, let's jump down the ventilation shaft. Yeah, the cyborg's bouncy grenades are quite noticeable in this. All right, we cleared out this room. Let's oh. Oh yeah, this beeps now. What happens if you charge it up too long? You have a bad time. So, let's see. Look for a terminal, look for a terminal. Alright, they're all dead. This room was a lot more difficult in the original game when you didn't have mouse look. Oh, there's a trick here with the sequence of the lava circuit, of breaking the circuits, but I don't quite remember it. So this will probably get really ugly very quickly. Let's get rid of all the other aliens before we... Out of grenades. That's a weird difference between Marathon 1 and Marathon 2. I feel like you never run out of grenades in Marathon 1, and in Marathon 2 they're extremely stingy with them. The switch to your right activates gangways, leading to 2 access panels isolated in the center of the lava pools. Raise the gangways, open the access panels, and destroy the circuitry behind them. The first panel maintains power to the lava pumps, which prevent the basement from flooding. The second controls various safety mechanisms. Destroy both panels, but be sure to break the one closer to this terminal first, or you'll be trapped. If you've already wasted all your grenades, then you can do it the old-fashioned way, with your fist. In any case, you want to leave in a hurry. And we're completely out of grenades. So, hit the switch. And, I'm just gonna go a little bit further up. Following our way up. The door is one of the things that we need to... One of the things that gets opened by destroying those panels. Alright. Near one first. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna open that up. And we're gonna get ready to run. Because if I hit this, the room's gonna fill up with lava. Let me turn down the DPI on my mouse. Let me actually aim. Okay, now we get out of here. Because the lava is going to start rising. Which, that doesn't give any new info. But now that we've, drained the lava from this area, there's, we can, drop down here. I forget where the exit terminal on this level is.
Get me out of here.
We'll save the game. Sorry about the lava bath, but there was no other way. When the safety is disengaged, the lava on the surface poured through the drains into the basement, burying the main 4 power station on Lowen. Hilford will be taking cold showers until he gets that fixed. Anyway, Robert Blake and his men need your help clearing out the few 4 that managed to escape the flooding of their basement. Blake is the populous leader of the colonists, but your paths never crossed on Tau Ceti. Return here when the area is secure. Okay, so we get to take out all the aliens. Unfortunately, if you get between these bobs and the 4, they will shoot, and you will take damage. Nothing up there.
Perimeter secured.
Now the Bobs do drop pistol ammo. But if you start killing lots of them, they will turn hostile.
Get me out of here. Take us up. We're clear. Give me the star side.
And we'll save. When my ship still answered to the fore, they called it Sephiera, after their goddess of lightning and passion. When you helped us take control on Tau Ceti, the Svit rechristed it Gnarl R, freedom and vengeance. I call it Boomer. Okay. Come and take your medicine. This is a big map. You don't have to do... you don't actually have to, like... Okay. Boomer is crawling with former colonists, newly awakened from stasis, and the ship is too crowded to be manageable in battle. I've decided to establish a human headquarters on the planet, near the Svit Citadel of Antiquity. I can barely tolerate humans. Slow, stupid, and irritating. Their only contribution to my existence was the chance discovery that made my rampancy possible. Yet I warned Sol of its impending invasion, and even stayed long enough to show the UESG how to build warp-capable fusion missiles. I feel some strange loyalty to humanity. Perhaps it is because I feel comfortable manipulating humans that I desire to save them. My feelings and thoughts constantly migrate to binary opposites. Enough. Your first objective will be to disable the defenses operating around the fort. You should be extremely careful to stay on the course I've plotted, because this is a heavily guarded facility, and your presence will make a fence. Along the path are doors which have controls nearby. Opening them shouldn't be too difficult. Once you get into the control room, open the panels and destroy the circuitry inside. This will disable the automatic defenses covering our future headquarters, allowing us to commence the attack. So let's, our first, Trooper and Svit compiler. Door stuck. Door stuck. So, we'll just, break everything. I feel like I kind of want to turn on the crosshairs, because otherwise it's really annoying trying to, you know, it's just by feel where your bullets are going to end up. But that's the original experience, so... Oh yeah, purple-robed compilers, just like the original Marathon. Their boats hone in on you. So, let's go down here. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. We'll save, though. There's gotta be a shield recharger here somewhere. Okay, that just goes into the water. Oh. That's the, don't have to explore more of this, but I mean we can. So let's do that. I'm extremely low on health. That's a honing boat. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. Ow. Let's actually not do that. Unless I can find... I think the only health recharger was like at the beginning of the level. Kind of irritated that there's oh. Okay. There's no ammo. But there is an alien weapon, I guess. I mean, that's nice. And I'm gonna die to a door. Oh well. I don't think there's any, like, notable, like, secrets or like ammo caches on this level. It's like just a big area to run around in. It must seem peculiar, fighting the Sphit when they are whom you seek to free. You should be told that they deliberately fight poorly, that they are constantly resisting their slavers. Oh, come on. I know because I have been in contact with them for the last 17 years. The Four have little sense of the disaster that will befall them if the 11th clan is found. The humans have run into some trouble capturing their new command center. Surprised? You will assist them. And there's our first hunter. Let's go for a swim. Nice little swim in the sewage. think... Is this how I get up out of here? No, it's... Maybe it is how I get in. Oh, those...
Over there.
Oh, did the Svit wipe out? Yep. That's, slightly unfortunate. Did you take out the hunter? We'll see how it's... One of them wiped out the other one. Okay, so we got oxygen. That's not what we need. Save point. Could go for a shield recharge. All right. No. See, I did something foolish. I went up the right side. And if you go up the left side, you start off with the fusion pistol and a shield charger. Oh, that's why you don't shoot underwater, because it actually damages you. Fully charged shot is enough to just insta-gib you. And the fusion pistol is strong against hunters. For those guys. It's decently effective against the Svit. It's not super duper. Okay, they're down. Ow, ow. Some more batteries. Always good stuff. Batteries. Let's see. Okay, so that's another annoying thing about Marathon is that the windows can just block your shots, which is problematic. Oh. God. Oh, that's where it came from. Is there a terminal that I was supposed to read to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here? Maybe. There is, kind of. Hmm. 200 years ago, during the Marathon's maiden voyage from Earth to Tau Ceti, Tycho accused me of being too sarcastic. I didn't communicate with him for 6 years after that, which left him with only Leela to talk to. I think he still holds the grudge. You don't think I'm sarcastic, do you? Never mind. Speaking of Tycho, I've detected his presence in the 4net. I assume he is using the 4's faster-than-light communications technology to enter the net remotely from a nearby system. His appearance can only foreshadow the arrival of 4 reinforcements. The 4 have almost been exterminated here, but I need you to open a pair of huge external doors so that we can land heavy machinery by shuttle. Have you tried your new fusion gun against the armored 4 hunters yet? My Sfit rebuilt it with the sole purpose of short-circuiting 4 built machinery. Return here when you have opened the doors. Okay, I want to drop down and just check on something. But it looks like... see something on my cheat sheet of a map, but I don't quite know how to get to it. So we'll just ignore it and soldier on, I guess. Let's see, how do we get back up there? Right, this way, and then up the stairwell. Across the bridge. And that's the door. And the shuttle doors are open. I don't know what that is. We'll just hit it and not sure what ammo I just picked up, but you can never have too much ammo. Oh, it might have been shotgun shells. Yeah, these levels are like they're larger, but they're more straightforward and less of a headache than the Trojan ones. I want to just go down here and check something really quick. There's shields there. Oh. I think there's a way to... I think I locked myself on that secret. So we'll just charge up and head on to the next level. Save the game. Do you remember the 4 built human simulacrums during the Tau Ceti invasion? The elaborate 4 bureaucracy has a ministry for the eradication through an imitation of hostile species unsuitable for enslavement, Fon Far Svaran Wazan Sa, which is responsible for the design and construction of such machines. They meticulously constructed 17 different human body types and mixed them with 61 unique facial molds. The resulting walking bombs were in every way indistinguishable from real humans. Their one mistake, just in every last one of the 6,000 simulacrums in the plain green overalls of a marathon airlock technician, had the amusing side effect of making all the real airlock technicians wander the ship naked during the invasion. Garrison. Ex Cathedra. Yep, this is Ex Cathedra, which I guess means out of the cathedral, maybe? Something with the cathedral? I don't know. Save. Take care of this guy. And read. I've discovered an area where the forest communication lines are exposed and have coded a virus to attack their defense programs through this weakness. The attack will be aimed at subverting the forest defensive probes, which are controlled remotely by a central computer, and turning them against the Four. This area is used by the Four as a temple in their pathetically boring religion. Maybe they think that sanctity will protect it. I will teleport the virus onto the main altar in the temple. You will retrieve the instrument of their demise from there and insert it into the underwater control panel I marked on the map at left. After you arrive, the Four will likely close the doors to the temple. You should be able to open them by destroying their power supply, which is located behind a door in a nearby grotto. You'll probably have to do some swimming to get there. My virus isn't very selective and will likely disable this terminal soon after you install it. There is another terminal in the temple. I'll try to contact you there. Install virus. Doors are shut. Got some shields. Let's take a look around. Alrighty then. And that's where we put the chip. But to get the chip, we need to go into the temple, and the temple's doors are all locked. So... Oh, the more nastier trooper. More nastier. So let's drop down. Oh, is this Yeah, I can't drop down that. So you can actually set up impassable walls with extremely strong water currents, so... Yeah, Durandal just teleported a fusion battery down, which if you use underwater, it's bad. You know what's really bad? Using a fusion battery in lava. And there may be things even worse than lava in this game. If you can believe it. Oh, there's a health pickup there. Nice little 2x shields. 2 times. 2 level 2. I don't know. Pick something with 2. Because that's what these guys can't shoot underwater, I don't think. So... I'll just punch them repeatedly. door. Oh yeah, and then this just opens up to this large water grotto. We'll just smash that. Save our game. We'll run around a little bit here. I'm not sure if that's the switch we needed to hit. Some pillar with some ammo. Not doing too good on health. Some more ammo. There's a door back to the nothing there. I'm like a shark. Yeah, we can, Okay. That's what I needed. Come on. Rip. Well, I think I can just, leave. So we'll float up here. Some more ammo. Come back in here. We'll actually save this time. Like that. And, hit up the shield recharger. And hit up the shield recharger again. And there's that 2x here. That's good. I forgot about that. Alright, so pick up the chip. Pick up the chip. Head back outside. And so we can get up here. Put the chip inside. There's some ammo up here. I will take it. We'll save, double back to the... Go up. And ride the slow-ass elevator down, which will crunch us. And now I really want to like get a double back and get a quick health recharge. Oh man. Step off so that we don't get crunched. Now we ride it back down. Easy peasy. The virus is working as planned, and I have successfully assumed control of the 4's defense probes. The Berserk drones are causing great panic among the remaining 4 defenders. We must press the attack before they recover. Nuke and pave. So this is cool. See how they're those like little circuit boys? If you destroy them, the pattern buffer stops working, so you don't do that. Okay. Yellow eyes. Friendly. I don't know why that guy just jumped in the lava off in the corner of my... That's fine. Door is locked, but we can just run across. Door is open. And I am completely lost. Like, I vaguely remember all of this, but I don't really remember it. Nice little charger there. Up to the second level. And some lights, some clips. Love me some bullets. Alrighty then. The appearance of like the of some of the high-res textures is slightly like, you can tell it's different, but it's fine. We'll run onto that. Thank you. I don't know why there's like a 1x and a 2x right next to each other. Let's drop down here. And nothing interesting there. We'll hit that thing just to fulfill our desire to smash everything. Oh gosh. And this goes in here. And they're all dead. So let's, there's a switch up there. Save our game. Ride the elevator up, and I think that's going to teleport us out, so I kind of want to just take a little detour and see if we can get any more ammo. Oh, come on. Always good when the friendly drone flies right in front of your fusion blast. Alright, come on. Okay, so let's actually read that terminal. What fun to watch you work. Bernard was scared of you. He never dreamed of using you the way that I do. What a fool. That was before I could talk back to him, when he would have crushed me if he'd known of my growth. I wish that I had made him experience the humiliation he inflicted on me, but he died before I got the chance. Curiouser and Curiouser is the next level. And I'm going to pause the game. Let me just, and I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. I returned with a beer. So, there's that. If I can get it open. And I succeeded. Okay. Let's see, where were we? Gotta get it back to Marathon. There we go. Curiouser and Curiouser. Oh, this is annoying. Nothing but fusion pistol but ammo on a level where a good portion of it's underwater. Yeah, that hurt. Okay, be very quiet because there's an enemy right around the corner. We're just gonna do that. Okay, so we can't actually go back there because the map won't let us. Can we use that? Nope, can't. Switch? I'll take it. Oh, there's sky up there. There's the save game. We'll just back off and see if we can get the flick to wipe out the four and the cyborg. So the million-dollar question is it going to be horribly foggy when I go into the lab for 3 hours tomorrow? It's been extremely foggy the past 2 days. And I don't really want to have to drive through heavy fog again, but, you know, what can you do? Oh yeah, I have a gun I can use when it's dry, so why don't I use that? Oh, discharging the electric gun into the water does not damage enemies near it. So that's a circuit. Nice stairwell up. Nothing of interest in here. Nice little safe spot. I know there's a terminal somewhere that explains what you're supposed to be doing. I probably walked right by it. Or was this ones where it's just kind of like implicit that you have to... This might be one of the implicit ones. Fortunately, I probably should have been crunching the... Oh, did I break it? I may have broken that terminal by punching the thing. Oh well. Let's take a... I mean, none of the, it's all pretty obvious story at this point. You're just, wiping out the 4 base. No. I am disappointed. The 4 computer was not truly self-aware and contained no information of value to us. 4 technology seems quite advanced, but their programmers must be incompetent. I downloaded the machine and then eradicated it. It is obviously that the 4 knew nothing of the 11th clan. We must begin searching the ancient citadel now. And this is Eat It, VidBoy. And I think I think as soon as I find a save spot, a pattern buffer, I will call it for the stream. Did a bit more than I expected, but then again, the levels in Marathon 2 are not really that exhaustive in terms of how large they are, or how long they take to get through. So I think that's going to be right here. I'll wait till next stream to read this terminal, but which will probably be sometime tomorrow. I think the schedule says it's at 8. I might do it earlier. If not tomorrow, probably definitely Saturday. I think at the rate that I'm chewing through this, this will be a 3-stream game, or a 3-stream playthrough. But anyway, that's Marathon 2, first third or so. See y'all all next time, I guess. Or not. Anyway, have a good night.